welcome to this evening's one and only production of The 10 Distracted Princesses. Let's see. Everyone ready? Once upon a time, there was a king with 10 daughters, each more beautiful than the last. Good job. The king knew he was very blessed, but still he was concerned. Look of concern. Every morning when he greeted his daughters, he would find evidence of distraction. Princess Sophia could not stop thinking about fashion. Even though she was only 16 and hadn't yet met Prince Charming, she was already busy designing her wedding dress, her bridesmaid's dress, and every other dress to be worn at her wedding. Princess Ariel's BFF was her phone.
TTYL, Dad.
She was always texting and had almost forgotten how to speak. Princess Mulan received an A+ for Facebook status, while receiving a D- in math.
I had noodles for lunch. Yum.
Princess Aurora had a crush on David Archuleta. She spent hours writing Mrs. David Archuleta over and over again in her notebook.
I met him once upon a dream. He touched my hand.
Princess Belle read 20 princess romance novels a week. Read. Princess Tiana never took her headphones off.
What?
Princess Rapunzel was always in the garage with her rock band. Princess Pocahontas signed up for so many extracurricular activities that the king hadn't seen her or her raccoon in 4 days.
You can own the earth and still, all you own is the earth until you can paint the colors of the wind.
Princess Cinderella was always with her friends. Some of them were rodents. And Princess Moana knew more about the characters, on TV than she did about her brothers.
Who are you?
None of the princesses were doing anything really bad. Still, the king felt as if they were under some sort of a curse. They were so distracted that they had forgotten who they were, princesses. The king promised a great treasure. A great treasure to anyone who could solve the problem. Some wise women visited the princesses the next morning. They turned off all electronic devices. Then they taught the princesses that they were daughters of 2 kings, their father and their heavenly father. Together, the princesses learned.
We are
daughters of our Heavenly Father, who loves us and we love Him. We will stand as witnesses of God at all times and in all things and in all places.
The wise women showed the princesses a beehive, a rose, and a laurel wreath. They divided the princesses up by age. The 12 and 13-year-olds were in the beehive class. Like bees in the hive, beehives learn to cooperate and work together. They learn to strengthen their faith in Jesus Christ and
stand for truth and righteousness.
Wise women, there are signs over there. Would you like to give, on the table right behind Belle? Oh, perfect. To gain more faith, Princess Belle gave up some time reading princess romance novels to read her scriptures.
I love the story of Queen Esther.
Once Princess Aurora learned about her heavenly father, she stopped writing Mrs. David Archuleta so much. She wanted to be Princess Right when she finally meant her Prince David, Prince Jeremy. So she focused on her own divine nature and set goals to be a peacemaker in her family. Princess Ariel noticed the good things her sisters were doing. She texted her sisters to remind them about their individual worth.
THX, for being you.
It's progress.
The princesses who were age 14 and 15 became Maya Maids. The MIA in Maya Maid stands for Mutual Improvement Association. Maya Maids learned about love, faith, and purity as they strengthened their testimonies and accept and act upon the young women values. Their symbol is the rose. Princess Mulan discovered that some types of knowledge are more important than others. She spent more time on homework and less time on Facebook. Princess Cinderella and Rapunzel learned about choice and accountability. Cinderella chose better friends, while Rapunzel chose better music. They both started spending more time with their family. Princess Tiana left her headphones off long enough to learn about good works. For her service, she helped gather the princesses for dinner.
Everyone loved the frog imitation names I made.
The 16 and 17-year-old princesses became laurels. A laurel wreath is given to someone who finishes a significant achievement. It is a symbol of honor and accomplishment. Laurels today are finishing their preparation to make and keep sacred covenants and receive the ordinances of the temple. Princess Sophia learned that having integrity means living how she believes, so she designed some fashionably modest clothes. Princess Moana realized most of the characters in her favorite TV shows were not living lives of virtue or moral courage. She read about media choices in For the Strength of Youth and stopped watching inappropriate shows. That's right, Z. Princess Pocahontas showed virtue when she gave up some extracurricular activities so she would have time to attend church on Sunday, young women's activities on Wednesday nights, and camp during the summer. The wise women gave each princess a personal progress booklet to help her become the queen she wanted to be. They were prepare
To strengthen the home and family, make and keep sacred covenants, receive the ordinances of the temple, and enjoy the blessings of exaltation.
As a reward for helping the princesses, the king gave the princesses and the wise women the treasure he promised, ring puffs. With 10 daughters, he had to make a few budget cuts. Along with that, the wise women received the greatest treasure of all, 10 beautiful, happy princesses with strong testimonies.